Good morning, Brian BB Electrical Services. We're going to do a service change on a barn, 200 amp service that's ready to be changed. Looks like it was done in the 60s. You may have one similar, so look at some of the items and maybe you'll see something that sticks out with you. Let's go over and take a look. Here we are in a panel in the barn. We're taking it apart. It's an old 1960s Pushmatic panel. It's ready to be changed. We're going to remove all the wiring, clear it out so we can add room for our new one. Now let's go outside and take a look at the meter socket. Looking at the meter socket, if we look closely, we can see a big cut right here. That's no good for the service. That's letting water right in like a hose, draining right down into the panel. So this baby's ready to be changed. If we look up at the top, it's also corroded up there. The straps are showing rusty. This baby's been around a while. It needs to be changed. As you can see, most customers don't get to see what's inside. Terribly rusted jaws on the meter socket. That's really gone. Really gone. There's no way you could even unscrew that. It's going to have to be cut out. But this is the joys of an old service. It's barely hanging in there. Would it survive another summer or winter? I don't know. But we're going to change it. Just wanted to show you the actual beater that we took out of here. You see the rust on the bottom. That's part of the meter socket that came with it. I'm surprised this thing isn't falling apart in my hands. Very dangerous situation. You don't want to let your service get this far. Okay, we got the panel off. Empty spot. Have it down here on the floor. It's out, and we just wanted to show something here. This is the cable that comes from the outside through the wall. As I push down on this, I'm getting water all over the wires. That's from the cut outside coming through this cable and into the inside. This is what happens when you have an old service outside and water just comes right through it like a hose. And then it gets your panel all rusty. This is what happens. Again, I just want to show you the water coming out of this cable that we cut. Try to get this for you. Watch when I push this down. Oh yeah, there's water coming right out of that cable. A lot more came out before I started to film. But yeah, that's just a tiny little bit of cable left in here. It's got a lot of water. It's all sitting down the bottom. It came right from that cut, or some of it, from up the top, and it's just leaking out. Yeah. Water and electric, they don't mix. Okay, continuing. New meter up, wiring it, cable up, strapped to the building. All I gotta do is wire it now.